For the first part of this question, we're trying to find an equation for company A that could be used to determine the cost when X shirts are ordered. So we are told that company A charges a $50 setup fee and $5 per shirt. So to write that as an equation, we'll write out A being the cost. It's going to equal $50. That's just the initial startup fee or the setup fee. And then we have to add $5 per shirt. So we're going to take the $5 and multiply it by X, which represents the number of shirts being ordered. Now for the second equation, it's going to be pretty similar. For company B, let's see, for company B, it says that they charge a $25 setup fee and $6 per shirt. So it's cheaper for initially, the setup fee is cheaper, but it's a little bit more per shirt. So as an equation, that would be B equals the startup fee, which is 25, plus 6x, because it costs $6 per shirt with company B. All right, now for the next problem, it says to determine algebraically and state the minimum number of shirts that must be ordered for it to be cheaper to use company A. So in other words, we want A to be cheaper than B. So we have to write this out like an inequality. So company A, we know the cost is 50 plus 5x, and we want that to be cheaper, so less than company B, which is 25 plus 6x. So now what we've done is we've written out the inequality. Now we would want to try to isolate x, and we'll have our solution. So I'm going to start by subtracting 5x from both sides. Since we have an x term on both sides, it will be our good first step. Now we'll have 50 is less than 25 plus 1x. I'll just write that down as x. All right, now this actually isn't too bad. Now just to get x completely by itself, we just need to subtract 25 from both sides. That's going to cancel that out. And then we're going to have x on that side. And on the right side, 50 minus 25 is 25. Now, this is always a little tricky to see an inequality written this way. Usually you have the variable on the left and the number on the right. So I'm actually going to rearrange it. So we're going to put x on the left, 25 on the right. But because we're switching the order of those, we have to switch the direction of the inequality as well. So x is greater than 25 is our solution. So as a final statement, I would write out in a sentence that there must be over 25 shirts, in other words, 26 shirts or more, in order for company A to be cheaper. All right, that's it for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.